Hey guys, welcome once again to the channel. This weekend is Laserdisc weekend, and as you know, I love Laserdisc because it's a fun technology to have, because it's one of those things that's as clear as a DVD but as big as an LP. And the other nice thing I love about Laserdiscs is that if you get the box sets or the collector's editions, there can be some fun extra goodies that come along with them. Most Laserdiscs come in several different varieties. You have ones that are dubbed, like my Tenchi Muyo the movie here. You also have ones that are non-dubbed, non-sub, like this one, which is, in the Laserdisc version, it's called Dirty Pair the movie, but in the VHS or the DVD version, this is called Dirty Pair Project Eden, so it has a little bit different title to it. Sometimes you can also find Laserdisc anime box sets, like this one, which is volume collection 2 of Tenchi Muyo's Tenchi Universe, which is On Earth 2. This is box set 2. I don't have box set 1 or 3 yet, but I'm working on it. So today we're going to be covering yet another anime Laserdisc. And it comes in a great big brown box like this. So you're probably thinking, what on earth is this big package? It's really big and it's a little bulky. Well, this is a Laserdisc set that I ordered off eBay recently, so I thought I would share the unpackaging experience for you. It came in a rather unusual way because it's like they took two big flat pieces of cardboard and just taped it all along the side. So I'm hoping that everything came out okay. I have not unboxed this before, so you get to share the experience right along with me here. Now with packaging such as this, you want to be really careful so as not to damage the contents inside, because you don't know how close they are to the edge. Okay. All right, so it's got a little bit of bubble wrap in it, which is good. Oh, they're wrapped again inside. That's rather nice. We'll put that over there. A little bit like Christmas. So what these are, like, I will just grab all the packaging here. Wow, rather glad they packaged them so well. Okay, so what this is a release by Animego from back in the 90s. This is called Genesis Surviver Gaiarth. And this is actually one of the many releases from Animego that has never seen a DVD or Blu-ray release. In fact, up until recently, I was convinced that the only way to ever watch this series of videos was on VHS, because I remember renting these from the local Hastings store like many years ago. And I loved it, and I really enjoyed it, and I kept the videotape, for like a long time. But of course, as VHS degrades over time, the quality tends to start to deteriorate. Now, I know for sure that with Laserdiscs, some are susceptible to what's called laser rot. So I'm going to be checking these over to make sure that they're in good condition. And these, the seller I got these from on eBay did them really well. Here's volume 2. I'm pretty sure this is volume 2. No, I could be wrong. No, okay. This is series 1, or stage 1. And then we have stage 2. And then we have stage 3. So what the story of Genesis Survivor Gaiarth is all about is it's about a young boy by the name of Ital who was raised by what they call a warroid named Randus Kaizard, who was in a war against the beasts and the beastmasters who were trying to take over the world. Well, in a battle early on in the series, in these series of movies, Randus is destroyed by one of these beastmaster overlords. So as he grows up and is training, he stumbles upon a ship that has an old warroid in it. In fact, it shows on the back here. His name is Zaxxon. And Zaxxon pretty much was a survivor of what they call the Big War, in which he lost pretty much all of his memories, trying to remember exactly, what his purpose was and who he was. As it turns out, Zaxxon was like one of the heroes of the Big War. So as you go through the series, he comes across people who can help him find more and more of his memories, find his purpose in life, and eventually become strong enough to be able to defeat the Beastmasters. Well, in amongst this whole story, there is an elf, what they call an elf in the story, and her name is Sakuya, and her purpose is to power a super weapon that comes into being towards the end of the whole saga. But she is a sentient being, and Ital and Zaxxon try to rescue her and defeat the bad guys. But it's a really good series, and I'm rather disappointed that Animego never released these on DVD. Well, they did in Japan, but in America or any kind of North American country, the only way that you could get them for a very long time was on VHS or now on Laserdisc. So let's open one of these up and see how good shape it is on the inside. And look at the jacket, maybe a little ding here, and that's fine. Comes in a nice paper package. We'll just pull one of the laser discs out. This is stage 1, and side 1, and side 2. And as I look at this is in really, really good shape. So I'm very confident that these discs will play just fine. And granted, buying laser discs of anything is kind of like one of those hobby type things that you may or may not enjoy. It totally depends on what your comfort zone is. Oh, this is kind of cool. This actually comes with liner notes for stage 1. That's cool. I didn't know that came with it, so that's pretty neat. And these all come together. And it's just one disc per stage. Let's put this back in there. So yeah, the person who sold these took very good care of it. I am rather pleased, so I'm going to be sure to give him plenty of good shout outs on eBay. And these are hybrid. Oh, these are hybrid laser discs. Okay, I did not know they made these. Okay, so here's one thing I did not know about these laser discs. If you look here on the back, and I'll zoom this in. Basically, side 1 is English dubbed. So the whole thing is on one side. Side 2 is Japanese with subtitles. I did not know that any kind of foreign disc or any kind of anime disc came like this. So this is a rather nice bonus. So you can watch this in either English or Japanese, and you'll still be able to enjoy it either way. So if you're one of those people who only likes dubbed laser discs, this is definitely a set to pick up because it gives you that option. If you're the kind who likes just subtitled and wants to hear the original Japanese dialogue, put on side 2. You can watch the entire thing subtitled. That's awesome. That is a super cool bonus. I was not aware of that. So yeah, if you could find these, I mean, I got this whole set for about $70 shipping and after shipping and everything. So for 3 discs, for basically the whole series of this, that was a really good deal. That is a steal. So yeah, Genesis Survivor Gaiarth. It's a Animego release. So if you like a really good story, I highly recommend you pick this one up. This is one that's been in my favorites for a very long time. So if you can find it, definitely get it. What all series and what all movies do you really like as far as anime goes? Do you like getting them on bigger formats like Laserdisc? Do you enjoy them on older formats like VHS? Are there some that you're frustrated about that you can't find on a format? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. We'll definitely have a discussion about that because it's one of those hobbies that I really enjoy, and I've really enjoyed for a long time. I've had my Laserdisc player for almost 2 decades now. I bought it in a pawn shop for about $100, so, and it served me well. I have watched a lot of really good stuff on it, so there you go. That is my unboxing of Genesis Survivor Gaiarth. Great series. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. So this is really a lot of fun. I enjoy unboxing stuff like this. It's always good to find something new, exciting, a little unexpected. So yeah, I'm really tickled about that. So if you want to see more videos like that and you really enjoy this kind of Laserdisc content, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It's right down there. If you haven't already and you want to see some more random content from yours truly, go ahead and smack that subscribe button right down there. Don't let it know it hit it. As I always say, live life a little randomly each day, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Oh, you guys are cool. So bring into my collection. Awesome stuff. Yes. Yes, good stuff.